Hi Pretty Panthers, it's Mrs. Padberg here. This week we are going to talk about teen numbers. It's been a long time since we've talked about them, and something called place value. So teen numbers, remember, are the numbers that come after 10. So we've got 11, 12. Those are pre-teen numbers. And then we've got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Those are called teen numbers. They're tricky teens too because they don't sound the right way when you say them. So 13 sounds like it should be a 3 and a 1, but remember, teen numbers always start with a 1. So 13 is a 1 and then a 3. The really cool thing about teen numbers is that they always start with a 1, but that 1 is actually part of something called place value. So all of the ones are representing one group of 10. So all teen numbers have 10 plus a group of ones. So 110 plus one group of ones. So it depends on what teen number you're talking about. If we're talking about 13 still, it's 10 plus, what would go right here? I'll give you a second. 3, that's right. 10 plus 3 equals 13. So if we're going to talk about 18, it would be 10 plus, what would go here? 8 equals 18. Okay, last one. If we were talking about 19, what would go here? 10 plus 9 equals 19. So all teen numbers start with a 1. That 1 is telling you that it has one group of 10, and then it has some extra ones to make the teen number. Okay. It's also a really good idea to practice writing your teen numbers so that you always have that one bundle of 10 in the front. Today I have a really fun game for you to play that'll help you practice those teen numbers and help you learn place value. So place value is that one group of 10 and then your group of ones. Okay, so you'll need to go outside and collect a couple things. You'll need 10 sticks and 10 stones. Then you can use this game board map, which I'll have linked below, but you could also just play it anywhere. And then you definitely will need a dice. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna shake the dice. Whatever number shows up, so I got 2, is how many ones you get to collect. So I'm gonna collect 2 stones. 1, 2. So on my game board right now, I have a group of 2. That's it. Then you keep rolling, and the goal of the game is to be the first one to get to 100. And there's a special way you have to get there. So I got 6, so I'm gonna add 6 more ones to my game board. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna check my game board and see how many ones I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now when I get to 10, I get to exchange them for a group of 10. And I'm gonna move it over here and watch what happens. Okay. Oh, 1. I'm at 9, I just need 1 more. 6, oh goodness, I don't even have 6 stones left, so I'm just gonna take my 1 that I need, and then I'm going to exchange it. So I have 10 ones, and they can't be in here anymore because I can only have the numbers 1 through 9. So I'm going to trade out my 10 ones for 1 bundle of 10. And I'm going to put it right here. You know what these remind me of? In our classroom, do you remember when we would count the number of days with the straws? This stick is like a group of, or a bundle of 10 that we would rubber band together and we'd put in the 10s pocket. So this is like that group of 10 straws. So I moved my stones, and I only grabbed 1 off here, so I'm going to grab the rest of those 5 that I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get another bundle of 10. 2, 4 more. Oh, look at that. I got another one. 1, 2, 3. So I'll have 1 left to get. Let's make sure I have 10 stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do. Here's my another bundle of 10, so I'm trading it out. Put those back. I have that 1 left. So right now on my game board, I have 2 10s and 1 1. So that means I have 10, 21. I have 21, the number 21 on my game board. Your goal is to get to what number again? 100. So you can play this by yourself, or you can play this with your family and see who is the first one to reach 100. Okay, remember, all team numbers start with a 1. Have a great week.